we did tip the spear, and a lot of people asked me, said, what are we doing next? What are we doing in this sport? What are we doing with that sport? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take an in-depth look at every sport, what that practice is, what that sport means to the players. And so Here and Kickin really shows soccer and the determination these girls have to play soccer and to be the best in the district and ultimately the state. Because the district is CCS, Notre Dame, Signal Mountain. They're constantly in the state tournament competing for a state title. And it's really, really hard district to get out of in District 7. And we just want to take a look at how the Indians are preparing for this coming season.
All right, Coach. So how hard is it to compete in District 7?
It's an extremely difficult division, especially for soccer. Notre Dame, Chattanooga Christian, Signal Mountain, and us basically makes up our district. So it's only 4 teams, which sounds like it would be easier, but at least 2 to 3 of those teams compete for state every year. So.
Okay. Who's going to step up and be the leader this year, or has someone already done that?
Really, we have a lot of people that are returning, so I don't really expect an individual to step up to be a leader of the team, but maybe groups of individuals. For say, our defense is a almost entire line of seniors, except for maybe 1 or 2, and I expect them to step up and keep us in games.
So on that same kind of note, how talented is this team?
It's very talented. We only lost 2 games last year, you know, out of 16. And like I said, the type of division we're in, or district, I mean, we only lost 2 games to some of those teams. So we're a very talented team. We did lose a couple of good players last year, but I think we can be just as good with some new kids that have come up. So
who are you looking forward to play this year?
We always look for, there's no Bledsoe game in girls soccer, so maybe someday, but not right now. Teams we like to play against most, I would say we really love to play against Ray County. They're a bigger school than us, and they're not in our district, but we have a good fight against Ray County. White County, again, bigger school than us, but we really don't like each other, so I look forward to those games every year.
How has soccer changed from a coverage standpoint since you started coaching?
Tremendously. I mean, from basically no coverage to where we're at today. You know, even you guys or people in Chattanooga are starting to understand that this valley has soccer, that they have good fans, that they have good parents that care about the game, and they have good coaching, and they have great players. So I think it's increasing and getting better. You know, when we first started 6 years ago with a program, there was no coverage whatsoever, so it's gaining ground.
What can we realistically expect this season as far as the record and postseason is concerned?
I don't really see much of a difference, to be honest with you. I think that our losses should be to teams that are extremely better than us, let's say, in our district. And those should be our only losses. The rest of the teams, regardless of the size of the school, we should be able to handle. I would say we should have at least 10 wins, if not 13. So.
What has been the funniest moment as a coach?
Well, anytime you coach, and, you know, I've coached boys and girls, but anytime you coach girls sports, it's going to be funny. We have a lot of fun. And things, to pick one out in particular, I really don't know about one in particular that I can think of off the top of my head, but we have a lot of fun, and it seems like on a daily basis that we have a good time laughing and stuff, but we also work very, very hard, so there's a time and a place for both, I guess.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Yep.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. Right foot, left foot, inside, outside. Go. Right foot, left foot, inside, outside. Use both feet. Play.
You got Carson out wide. Let me out.
Now go help him, girl.
How's this team got better in the last year?
Our team has gotten better, as in we have experienced seniors on the team who are leading us and showing the younger ones how to do things better.
Well, since a lot of us are like seniors and upperclassmen, we've gotten to play together for several years now, and so we have gotten used to being able to play with everyone, and there's nothing a team can't get better easier than through experience, and that's what we've gotten. So we've learned to play with each other and gotten better through that a lot.
I mean, I know our defense and our offense has really stepped up big time.
You lost 2 seniors, a lot of talent last year. How do you even start to fill those shoes?
You can't really. When you have 2 good as players as Katie Allen and Chloe Smallwood, you have to put everyone in the making of filling those shoes. Like, instead of just the center midfield as Katie played, you have to have the outside mids and the defenders all contributing into filling in that skill. And even the forwards coming back and helping, you have to change everything around. And instead of just relying solely on 1 or 2 or 3 people, you have to rely on the whole team to come together, which is in some ways better than others. So
You can't fill Katie Allen and Chloe Smallwood's shoes at all, but we are going to try and make the freshmen at least help us by losing those seniors.
Well, you start with the younger girls and you just work up from there. You just teach them all their drills and let them work it out.
Anybody looking forward to playing this year?
No, every game's a good game for me. Definitely CCS. They've always, since we're moving there, I've always kind of wanted to get them, but especially playing on, I took a couple girls over and playing in a 5v5 tournament, and we ended up beating both of their teams that they entered in, and it was all girls from the high school, so I'm really excited to see the outcome of that game. I know it'll be a tough one, but I'm excited.
I really like playing White County because they're really good competition, and we've had a rival for a very long time.
I'm excited to play Ray County and CCS and Signal Mountain.
Okay.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, no.
When it's all said and done, season's over, where do you see this team?
I see this team being an amazing team, and we're just all family together at the top.
At the top. At our potential.
Where do you see this team?
I see this team better, stronger, more experienced as we already are. I mean, 10 of us will be leaving, 10 or 11, but that doesn't mean that we won't always be family. Like, once on this field together, we always will be. But I think that this team will grow even more. Like, once soccer season's over, we still got the rest of the school year left, and I'm excited for the years to come for soccer.
I see this team, we are losing a lot of seniors. We have 10 seniors, and we've all played together and we're experienced, but the upcoming freshmen and sophomores will do a lot better because Scott is teaching them how to do techniques better, and the skill-wise will be a lot better when they get older.
What has been the funniest moment with soccer?
The funniest moment is definitely Coach. He's just obnoxious all the time.
Funniest moment was definitely when Coach Chapman decided to pull me and Katie Allen out during a game against Tyner, and we were winning 1-0, I think, and pulled us out because we were smarting off or whatever, you know, normal coach things, and trying to prove us a lesson, and then they ended up scoring, and so we were tied, and 5 minutes left. He puts me and Katie back in, like, get in, and Katie comes in and slide tackles the goalkeeper, and they called a foul on her, and so coach is going crazy. They red card him, send him out, and never laughed so hard in my life because he was trying to get back at us and turn tables on him. But we ended up winning that game. Taylor scored a goal with like 30 seconds left, so it's always good.
Oh gosh, funniest moment. It's an inside joke. It's pineapples. I can't really say on air what it means, but it's pretty funny if you were in the joke.
Making fun of Scott behind his back. Coach Chapman.
What's one thing you want to say to fans of the Spear?
I want to say that the Spear is a really good organization, I guess, and just keep supporting.
Keep supporting.
Fans of the Spear, thank you. The whole Spear is awesome. It's doing great work for Sequatchie County sports, and keep being fans, keep doing you.
Fans of the Spear, this is the only website that actually treats girls and boys the same. Like, the only one, and I'm glad you are fans.